I was waiting on you.
Oh.
We good?
Oh, yeah. I thought you were doing the intro.
Oh yeah. What's up, people? TD can never take me serious. Shut up, bro.
You got so close to the mic. Remember
Oh,
it's
yeah,
gonna be loud as fuck.
I
It's gonna be
forgot.
loud as shit.
What's
I mean,
up,
it's
people?
probably fine.
Yeah,
If you want to do like a little,
yeah.
like seduct. What's up, people?
No. What up, people?
Give a shout out to your girl real quick.
What's up, baby?
Just be like, real.
No chicks over here. No chicks. No chicks. All right. What's up, everyone?
I'm trying to hide my white legs. Hold on.
We good?
I think so.
All right.
Until they slide back up.
What's up, everyone? This is Yemi here with my co-host TD. We're here for another episode on a Friday night.
What's up, people?
What up? We're just whatever, bro.
It's fine.
Right.
It's a good intro. Go on.
We're good. We're good.
Keep it going.
But nah, just here to talk about some really big news. Just really kind of shook up really the entire my world, and just kind of feel like the industry and the other like entertainment world. But we're talking about the passing of a legend, the GOAT, Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, just the whole Dragon Ball series. He passed last night from a RIP, from a blood clot in his brain. He was 68. But yeah, this guy is, he's a legend. He's like one of the most influential best-selling manga authors. And he has a pulse on every single piece of like entertainment medium. So it's a devastating loss. I honestly didn't realize that it was gonna hit me like this. Like when I found out, like I was on the phone and I was like, oh crap, like like Akira Toriyama passed away, and I was like, wow, like, and then like today it's just been like kind of a little heavy, and just me realizing like how much Dragon Ball Z had a just pulse on my childhood. Like that is my childhood. Like that introduced me to anime. I remember I just remember like rushing home from school, trying to tune into Toonami, to catch the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. That was like what me and my brothers lived for. Like, it was everything to me. So I definitely feels weird that he passed the way he did, and it was so sudden. And just his impact is everywhere. Everyone's been tweeting about it, posting about it. I even saw a thing on like ESPN. Stephen A. Smith was talking about it, Goku and Vegeta, and he said RIP. So yeah, condolences to, of course, his family due to the sudden passing, and he will be missed, but his legacy lives on.
Definitely
with
will.
all the artists that he inspired, the dreamers, the fighters. Like I said, it touches everything. Like how did you hear about the news? Like, did you hear about last night? Did you hear about this morning?
I want to say I saw it on I think I just saw it on social media somewhere. I think I probably like it just was scrolling either like X or Instagram or something. I think I just saw a post by some account probably, because there were a bunch of accounts posting about it, like you said. So yeah, I think I saw one of those and I was like, shit. I was like, at first, dude, I'll be honest with you. At first, I had scrolled past the post because I didn't realize who it was. I didn't like read the post really. I was kind of waking up, kind of like just scrolling through, and I was like, wait, who was that? And cool, because then I saw another one and I was like, wait, who is this guy? It just said his name and I was like, Then I saw another one and I was like, oh shit, dude. I was like, the Dragon Ball Z. I was like, fuck. Because that's Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon are about the only thing anime wise, like I fully remember. Like, not fully remember. I definitely don't remember Dragon Ball Z as well as I do Pokemon. But from my childhood, is in terms of anime, that's like You know, those were the two biggest.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon are definitely the biggest. Like, Dragon Ball Z is so big that people forget that it's anime. That's how much it
Yeah.
crossed over. I mean, it crossed over and just every artist, every musical, especially in hip hop. Like Denzel Curry constantly would mention Goku, Vegeta, Majin Buu. A lot of people reference strangely Majin Buu a lot in their rhymes.
So who's your favorite
Like character?
Yeah, favorite DBZ character.
Oh yeah, for Vegeta for sure. I mean, Vegeta is the best written character for sure. Like if I when it comes to character development, he went from like a villain to an anti-hero to like a hero. So definitely Vegeta. I mean, I relate to Vegeta. It's just strive to work hard and be great. Like he doesn't take the easy way with anything, and he's just very prideful. That a lot of people can kind of resonate to that, just being just hardworking and being knowing who you are. Like he knew his lineage, he knew his heritage. He actually put Goku on about his Saiyan heritage. So, and he calls Goku Kakarot his true name, which is all I always respect that they never changed that. They're like he's never ever called him Goku. He's always called him Kakarot. So which is really really cool. What about you? Who's your favorite character?
I'd probably either say Goku or Vegeta, just because they were just, I mean, two of the main, I'd say for me that I like remember the most.
Yeah.
Beerus is in.
Yeah, Beerus is in.
I think Beerus is just a dope looking dude. I think he just looks
destruction.
He just looks cool.
Yeah, no, he
just looks cool.
And I think he's based on.
He's almost like my Mewtwo of DBZ. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
he's based on the an Egyptian god too. So his like style, like the.
Yeah, let me take that back. I'm gonna say Beerus. I'll say Beerus is my favorite, just because I like how cool. I just like how cool he looks. Like, honestly, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I'm not. If you sat here and pulled up a DBZ quiz, I'd fail the fuck out of it because I don't remember a lot of that shit. But I like, I remember some of it. So it's like I just, character wise and all that kind of stuff. So it's like, Beerus purely because of just how cool he looks.
Yeah,
he just looks cool. Yeah.
I respect that, man. But yeah, man, just Dragon Ball in general just has so many like memorable characters and just growing up, bro. I mean, everything I did was Dragon Ball related. I would do Kamehamehas, like just actually
dude, like, I did that all the time. I did that all the time, bro.
Be charging up like when I'm like we get angry and all that.
Yeah,
like,
charge up, yeah.
Like my parents be like, what the fuck? What have you been doing?
You crazy, son?
Yeah, like thinking I could go Super Saiyan and all that, like really be like trying to tap into that type of energy. And I just always admired like it's crazy. Like growing up, loved Goku. Favorite character was Gohan because of how he was like the son of Goku and just like how he didn't like to fight, but like he had this natural potential of being like the strongest character. And I'm glad he's getting to shine again in the manga now. But really like growing up and appreciating the story of Vegeta. Like Goku like definitely was like when you look at Goku's story, he's a low level Saiyan, meaning like he was supposed to be like a nobody, but he worked his way and learned martial arts.
Yep.
Was sent to the planet Earth. I mean, people know the story and all that. And then but then it got into a point where all right, now Goku's like the strongest of everyone, whereas Vegeta has, those who know his story, has constantly gotten shitted on so many times, and just seeing how even still like where he is like been disrespected, defeated by a certain villain, he still continues to work hard. He still continues to chase after his rival, who is Goku. So it's beautiful, man. I mean, so many life lessons from Dragon Ball Z. Like just never to quit, never to give up. I mean, I can't imagine, like I may have mentioned this earlier, but like just how many like athletes look to Dragon Ball Z, or like even, or like how many like artists or like so many like manga artists and creators look to Dragon Ball Z. Like
touchdown celebrations, man.
yeah, I mean, yeah, like Kamehameha, the Spirit Bomb. Like, bro, there's so many like
Mm-hmm.
who look to that. I mean, every say what you want about the I mean about this like show or just in general, like it's so funny because I was, last episode I was talking about nostalgia and how it can be dangerous, but like now I'm like, yo, because I didn't expect him to freaking pass this way. So it's like, yo, this is just unlocking so many core memories about like growing up watching. Like I remember like I got for Christmas like the VHS, which it had the VHS was of the Namek saga, was when Goku first turned Super Saiyan. And I'll always remember that. Watching that, I just messed up the tape. I watched it so much where I messed up the tape. Like back, like for those who know, like if you watch some like a tape too much or listen to a CD too much, it would mess it up. So like I was so obsessed with that transformation. Like I got just getting goosebumps right now thinking about like when he first turned Super Saiyan, because that changed everything. I was like, I was into the series and then I saw him do that. I
Mm-hmm.
was like, this is some like really next level type of like storytelling and progression that's his character. Like, um, yeah, and like me and my brothers were obsessed. Like, shout out to for them, especially Miji, for really putting me on the Dragon Ball Z. But like we were obsessed. Like we even thought it was like we there was this international channel that was like ahead of like Toonami, so we would watch that channel. And it was like in like the Cell Saga where like
That's
Gohan
funny.
already turned like Super Saiyan 2. So like I felt like this guru. I would go to school like thinking like I knew
Yeah,
which
you knew a
knew
bunch of
more knew
stuff.
more
Yeah.
like about this, and then now it's like it's just so different like how limited like anime was. Like it's like either you had like this international channel or you had Toonami of how you were watching
Mm-hmm.
anime. Now it's so accessible. So these kids definitely have it really made. And then we would download we would download like episodes on our parents' computers full of like just destroying the computer.
Because they're bringing
Complete
a bunch of viruses and
bringing a
stuff.
whole bunch of viruses, but like
Yeah.
having those
Download it
clips.
from like LimeWire or
Yeah,
something.
download from LimeWire, bro. Just download the episode and just
Could
just
you even
rewatch
download
it.
video from LimeWire? Could you? I think
Yeah,
you could,
yeah,
right? Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
You
But
could
it
back in
just
the day, right?
destroying
Yeah.
my but like worth it just to have
A
that
bunch of my
episode,
buddies used LimeWire back in the day. I think I had it at
bro.
one point, and I was like, "This shit's gonna kill my computer." And
Bro,
I'm glad. I'm glad I deleted it.
my dad was like, "Yo, you're having it. You guys can have this computer. You can do what you want." But we messed it up. I'm sure just downloading so much stuff. But yeah, man, it was just thinking back, like, gosh, like Goku turning Super Saiyan, pivotal moment for me in my childhood. I was like, remember talking to my friends about like, bro, like so obsessed with Dragon Ball Z, and and then when the Gohan turned Super Saiyan 2, like that whole experience. I remember me and my best friend like rewatching it because my brother taped it on VHS. We would rewatch him going Super Saiyan 2 and just like, yo, this is insane. I've never seen
Yeah.
anything like this. Like, I mean, I'm sure like there's so many fans that have like memories of Dragon Ball Z. Like again, like this was such a universal type of show where it crossed over in different continents. It's like that's everyone knows what this show was. I was even when I was driving there, I told my buddy about the creator passing, and he was like, "Say what you want about Dragon Ball Z, like you may not have been into it like fully, but you still respect the cultural impact
Well,
that it
that's what I was about
had."
to say. I was
Yeah,
because like even for someone who I am has openly admitted like I'm not. I've never been like huge into anime. I guess like certain ones, but not like
yeah,
I'm not like watching it all the time or anything like that. Still aren't. I'm not really. I mean, I'm definitely watching it more, but I'm not watching it like I'm still watching more stuff other than that. So it's
yeah,
like, um, I was gonna say like even like not being into it. Like I know a bunch of buddies that like claim or say that they're not really into anime or whatever, and but at least they do know about Dragon Ball Z because of like just like the impact, or that they probably did watch it as a kid, and then
hmm,
they either don't realize that it's an anime,
right,
or whatever, they just don't care, whatever.
right, yeah,
Doesn't matter who really gives a shit. But
yeah,
yeah, no, it's, I would say just like, yeah, the cultural impact that Dragon Ball Z has had, like, and in terms of anime too, like,
yeah. That's
maybe this is too early to say, but
hmm,
it's like I mean, when was because I'm not again, I haven't stayed up with the story or anything like that.
Yeah.
So like, when did the first like main part of it come out? Like that was pretty early, right? Like
Yeah, so like Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z like really honestly dropped in Japan in the 80s, but then it blew up in the US like in the early 90s or late 90s and early 2000s. That's when it like really
really took off.
took off. Yeah.
But it dropped in the 80s,
Yeah,
technically.
it dropped in the 80s and then they like Loki like remastered it and then it just took off in the US. I mean, it just blew up like
Yeah.
so
So that's what I'm like.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's being that it's come out that like that long ago now. I mean, like, it's
Yeah.
not that long ago, but like being that it
Yeah.
came out then, like it's held up well still.
Yeah,
In terms
it
of like
really
when
has.
you look at animes like across the board, I would say like
Yeah.
you asked me to name 10 animes, I'm probably naming Dragon Ball Z before I'm
Oh,
naming half of
yeah.
or a bunch of others that are like
Yeah.
even maybe more relevant today.
Yeah.
So
And it's
yeah.
I mean, bro, it's so cool like because like I mentioned like this guy Tor Akira Toriyama like a lot of like the esteemed animes and like the ones that are like people high even honestly hot hold at a higher esteem now. He paved the way for them. Like, I mean,
You're
personally,
saying
my
anime?
yeah, and I'm just like personally, my favorite anime will always be like Naruto. Like, I love Dragon Ball Z, but like Naruto, but like, I mean,
Naruto's your favorite, like favorite
yeah,
of all time.
for sure.
Have
Like,
you ever given me a top 5 anime? Have we ever had you do it?
I'll
Fuck
give
it. Fuck it right now. Right now on the Dreamerverse, baby.
Yeah,
Top 5
I've
animes
definitely
at
done it.
this time,
At this
right now.
moment,
Yep. No, we're putting you on the spot. We got
okay,
like
all
the
right.
first episode
All
that
right,
we ever did.
all right. Number one, Naruto. Um, number two is Bleach. Number
All right.
three is currently right now Jujutsu Kaisen. Number four, maybe Samurai Champloo, and then right now I'll put DBZ in there too. Just I mean, DBZ will always but like
You're not saying that because
no, I mean DBZ is like
I'm just saying.
yeah
I'm
yeah
not-
DBZ is just like it's part of my childhood and it's so funny because it's like I have definitely shitted on like sometimes like Dragon Ball and like all that and just the Goku show and all that noise, but I still read the
all that
all that
noise.
noise
all that noise.
all that noise, but I still read the manga. Like I talk so much shit like God, can Vegeta finally get a win, but here I am manga. I'm caught up on the manga because I still love the show. Like,
All right,
it's
yeah.
still
I feel like
good
if you're in that, dude,
yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah,
I talk
100%.
I talk shit about it because I love the medium so much. I love Dragon Ball so much. So, and I love the characters. So like I'm enjoying what's going on in the manga, like Goku and Gohan. Gohan's finally having this like rise back where he's actually on a good level. But yeah, like
I was trying to think of something funny to say there, but I couldn't.
no, I was gonna mention like
I did, but I don't. I just don't know if it would have hit well, so I just refrained.
but like, bro, so Masashi Kishimoto and Ichiro Oda, Masashi Kishimoto is the creator of Naruto, and Oda is the creator of One Piece. They interned for Toriyama. They worked with him. They like,
Oh, really?
yeah, those are his his students.
No shit.
So like,
How old is Oda and that other guy?
they're probably in their like 40s.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, but it's just like
Damn,
yeah.
Oda's only 40 and that motherfucker's created
Yeah.
that many episodes of One Piece.
Yeah, bro,
that dude's
he's
a beast.
But yeah, he interned for them and
How many episodes of DBZ has there been?
not as many as that.
Not as many as One
No,
Piece?
not as many as One Piece.
That's wild,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, One Piece has been out for a minute.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but like they both wrote,
When did One Piece come out?
the manga dropped I think 1998 or 99.
But after DBZ though, right?
yeah, because DBZ was out in the 80s.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
But like they both were just talking about like I mean, I'm gonna read just
That's nuts though,
Yeah.
dude.
isn't it?
That's crazy that Oda's put out that many fucking anime.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
But
And they're about to fucking redo it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Which I think is kind of cool. I mean,
It is cool.
let me get your take on it because you're more versed. So like, I think it's cool. Maybe more because I didn't see it when it like I wasn't watching it when it first came out.
Mhm.
So I've definitely have started to watch it, but like
Yeah.
I'm only so I think like I'm only like 50. I'm nowhere fucking close to 1,000. So it's like Yeah, like what do you think that they're gonna like redo it with like that? Is it new animation technically?
Yeah, they're gonna cut
Is
down.
it
They're
is
gonna
it
cut down on some of the like potential filler, which One Piece doesn't really have filler, but they're gonna make it more streamlined so people and digestible, so
it's not.
people can like rewatch some of the earlier arcs without going through like 700 episodes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't
Okay.
really know how many seasons they're gonna do because of the other studios doing like the current season. So I think it's just gonna be a couple
How long do you
arcs.
think the current one's gonna keep going for? Have they said? Has he said?
Oda is in his I think he's in like his final arc as far as the story, like when it comes to the manga. So he's wrapping up with eventually. He said probably like a couple more years, but we'll see. I mean, One Piece is a massive story, so to try to wrap it up
Well, then you got the
and
Netflix too that just
yeah,
came out, which that shit was pretty big.
yeah,
So
yeah. But like, bro, they wrote like articles. Or I mean, they wrote like a kind of like I guess like just like a letter, like a to just Toriyama and just thanking him. Oda was like, he said, "It's too early. The hole is too big. The thought of never seeing you again fills me with sadness. I admired you so much since I was a child, and I remember the day when you called me by my first name for the first time. I also miss the day when I had a great time with you and Kishimoto, the creator of Naruto, on the way home from the day when he used the word friend for us. Yeah, like bro, just students of
that's
his.
nuts,
I
dude. Yeah,
know,
that's sad. That's like
students of
sad,
his,
man.
bro. And then he said, I also remember the last conversation we had. He's one of the people who took the baton from the era when reading manga would make you stupid, and creating an era where both adults and children can read manga. He showed us the dream that manga can do things like this, and that we can go to the world. He gave it to me. It was like watching a hero forward. The excitement and ex- experience when he serialized Dragon Ball is probably rooted in the childhood of creators who are all active in all industries, not just manga artists, comic book artists as well. The existence is a great treat for manga artists of my generation who have stood on the same stage. The closer I got to Toriyama's work, the more I realized that I had a greater presence. So scary, but I'm happy to see the easygoing man himself again. Because we love Toriyama on a blood level, I would like to express my gratitude to the world of creativity left behind by Professor Toriyama, and I pray for his repose and peace. I hope that heaven will be a pleasant world, just as you envisioned it. And that was from Oda.
Damn,
Yeah, and then
that's crazy, man.
just I'll go through Kishimoto's real quick, but he's like, I don't know how to write about something so sudden. However, for now, I like to stress my thoughts and feelings for Toriyama. Um, He said, when we met for the first time, I was so nervous I couldn't say a word. However, after meeting him many times at screening committees, we became able to talk. As Dragon Ball children, I and Mr. Oda went back to being children again. That's so dope that they just like two pivotal legends. Like also, he's like the grandmaster, but like when we talked silently about how much Dragon Ball was fun, if we were competing with each other, I forgot how he looked like a little embarrassed and smiled at me. I can't. I have just received the news of the death of my teacher. I felt even greater sense of loss when Dragon Ball ended. I still don't know how to deal with the hole in my heart. Now I can't even read my favorite Dragon Ball. I don't feel like I've been able to properly write the sentence that I want to convey to my teacher. Everyone around the world is still looking forward to seeing your work. If Dragon Ball's one wish really comes true, I'm sorry. Maybe that's selfish, but it's sad. What's the Dragon Ball one? Yeah, I guess he was saying like he would wish for him to come back. Thank you, Toriyama, for all of your enjoyable work over the last 45 years. He calls him Sensei too, and
That's dope.
thank you very much for your hard work. Um, we're sure that your main firm is deeply hurt. Please take care of yourself. I pray that Mr. Toriyama rests in peace. Masashi
Damn,
Kishimoto.
dude,
Yeah,
that's crazy. R.I.P. man.
yeah.
R.I.P. to a legend.
RIP. RIP to legend. Bro, what would you do? Like if you had yeah, RIP to a legend. But if you had Dragon Balls, like what's the wish that you would make? Because Dragon Balls can grant any wish. So what was the wish that you would
Jesus
go with?
Christ, dude, you
I
put
know
me on the
that's
spot like that.
hey
Fuck.
man. I wanted to make sure I asked that question because I wrote that down. I was like, that's a good question.
Fuck, dude.
Oh no, that's tough. That's tough. You have to go like full on like. It could be something like fun.
Yeah, we talking materialistic or we talking?
I mean, whatever you want.
I mean, this might sound crazy, but
Yeah.
it's not gonna sound crazy. Let's be honest. I mean, I would say I'm not gonna say like all the money in the fucking world, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna say just like set for life, basically. Like that's what I would wish for. Like I wish I'd never have to worry. Like I don't want. I guess the wish would be I don't want to have to worry about money ever again.
I like that.
Because I fucking hate money, even now.
Yeah.
I just like I don't
Just
hate
capitalism. I mean,
but I think
yeah.
that well, it's not even that, dude. Because like I really don't hate people for getting paid for what they're doing. Like
Right,
you know
no,
what I
I get-
mean? Like
yeah,
like you can't like we're not doing this. We're not
Okay,
fucking
yeah,
doing
yeah,
this.
don't go too
I
deep,
don't
though.
want to. No, I'm dude. You know how I feel about the whole politic thing anyway. So like, I don't
Yeah.
want to talk about fucking capitalism, and then we're gonna talk about
Gotcha.
fucking all that
Yeah.
kind of bullshit. But
Okay.
what I'll say, we could just end it with, which you were agreeing is I don't hate people for making money for what they're doing. That's not true. I just like I hate when money becomes an issue between friends. I think that's like maybe one reason I hate it, and another reason would be just because like I just feel like it does run almost. I mean, it does. It runs pretty much everything. So it's
Yeah.
like it's one of those things where it's like you gotta have it or you're kind of fucked, and not that you gotta have it or you're fucked. I'm not saying that you have to have money to be happy or anything like that, but I'm just saying like it's
Yeah.
like I would just like to just not have to worry about it.
Yeah.
And actually maybe not anybody not have to worry about it if that's
Yeah.
possible. If I can wish that, can I wish that
That's
big, or are there limits?
Ooh.
Are there limits? Like, is it personal? I don't remember.
No, yeah, it would be it's personal. I mean, you can like do something where you can like where like there's limits to what the dragon can do.
Okay, then
So like
fuck it. We'll keep it simple then. I'll
Yeah.
just me and my family, I guess, not have to worry about money ever again.
that's
Yeah.
good, bro.
Yeah.
That's good.
We'll
Dang.
say that.
Dang, that's how selfless it'd be. I was definitely going I would wish for superpowers, but
All right. Well, I mean, if we're gonna be fun about it, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I would wish for like flight.
Oh no,
yeah.
I got that. I'd make me Spider-Man.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to be Spider-Man.
Okay.
So I want to be,
I mean,
even if it's for a day.
But the fact, bro, no, but the fact that you went selfless says a lot about you too, bro. So,
Is it really selfless though? Because I'd also not have to worry about money.
what
You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
you said
I'd
that
also
you would help
not-
your family. Like,
Well,
yeah,
I'm saying, I guess that okay. I mean, yeah, cool. No,
Wait, did you say that?
well, no, I did, but
Okay.
like, I guess what I meant by that was
Yeah.
just more so like me and my like immediate family
Yeah.
just not have to. Like, is that? I guess maybe that is selfless, but I'm
I
just
think so. I mean, that's your. Hey, I mean, but then you were like, I would help the world too.
well,
like, yeah,
but I didn't know. But
Yeah.
that's because I didn't know if
Yeah.
how the wish worked.
yeah, no, the
So-
dragon. Unfortunately, the dragon can't.
I
do
again,
all
I
that.
forget. Like I said,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit
But
here.
I
and
definitely
act
will
like,
wish for that too.
I'm more of the guy that like kind of casually watched Dragon Ball Z here and
Yeah.
there and just knew of the impact,
Yeah.
kind of like you said,
Yeah.
like pop culturally and whatever.
And it,
so.
and it can wish people back too. So like the person's died, they
Damn, dude,
I know.
dude,
I know. We don't have to go there.
Yeah,
But
no, I
yeah.
mean I mean,
Yeah.
I could definitely think of a few people, but yeah, no, that's at the same time, I kind of also
it has that.
that's a little weird for me too, just thinking about that.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I'm weird for being
No,
weird
no,
about
no,
it, but
no,
like
it's not- it's-
just thinking
it's
about like
real,
the
bro.
fact that
Yeah.
you could actually do that.
Yeah.
That freaks me out. Like I'm not freaked out about the possibility of meeting an alien, but you talk about that kind of shit, that just gives me like kind of like the chills, kind of like the like, ooh, like I don't know. It's just like
Yeah. Nah, it's,
I feel like I do feel like certain things happen for a reason. So it's like it, I don't kind of want to like relive or redo any of those parts of my life. I guess if that makes sense.
No, that makes sense. Makes sense.
If you're saying like just go back before go back years before stuff happened, like that, maybe
Yeah.
I would do that. Like
Well, you could be
I'd
specific.
Barry Allen flash it and
Yeah.
fuck up the world, but
there'd be some
you know what I mean?
repercussions with that,
yeah,
yeah.
but like if you're saying I could do something like that and not fuck up the world, I would do it. But
Oh yeah. No.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm saying like that idea, like I would want to go that far back to where it's like I'm not just changing like one specific thing. I'm gonna
Right.
change the outcome of that thing almost.
Yeah, no, that's a good point because I'm thinking in the basis of like Dragon Ball Z, like someone dies, like they wish them back. But usually
Yeah.
it's typically immediate, like they get the Dragon
Well, I
Balls.
guess what
And then
I'm
you're thinking in the scale of like an anime cartoon, but this is like reality. So like
yeah.
you wishing someone back if they've
Yeah,
been
if I'm
gone for
thinking
years,
well
that would fuck that person, at least their family up. Like, yo, what
right.
the fuck is this?
Right.
Like,
Well, I guess I was
yeah,
also thinking about it too in the fact that like if you are wishing somebody back and say like they dealt with certain things for years of their life,
right.
right?
But
Like
they
so
wouldn't have those issues.
no, but you would
Yeah.
but like oh, so you're saying you
Yeah.
could go back to whenever you want and they wouldn't have them, or would you need to go back to before that time that they started getting like that's what
Yeah, I like
that's where I was thinking.
yeah,
That's where I
I
was
like
thinking.
the
I was
specifics. So you can be as specific to the dragon, like I wish them back. They're not gonna have these health issues. Um uh but then it's like what like
it's
yeah.
I guess it's like
Yeah, it's very, very
it's
touchy.
time travel related, I guess, like
Yeah.
because that would almost
Yeah.
in a way be a form of time travel because you would also be going back to you'd be going back to before this period happened in your life,
Right.
right?
And what you bring them back and what if they're like happy? They're like come back, they're like, yo, what the heck? I wasn't chilling.
Yeah, they like know that you brought him back, and
They're like,
yeah,
what the heck? I was
they're like,
chilling.
they're like,
Like,
yo,
I
what
didn't
the
want to
fuck,
come
bro?
back here.
You're like, what the fuck, bro? I didn't
Can you
want
imagine
that.
that you bring them back to like, yo, I was
Yeah,
good.
and they like want to, yeah, they want to
I
die
was
again.
good.
That would
Like
suck.
I
That would
was at
suck.
peace.
Yeah,
like,
imagine
happy.
but imagine wasting your wish on that too.
You'd be like, but I, and you can never. Yeah, that'd be wild.
That's the more being being an asshole about it. But, yeah, imagine wasting your wish on that. You try to bring somebody back, and then they're like, "Yeah, what the fuck you do that for?" And then you're like, "Well, shit. All right, see ya." Gotta waste another one.
And you only get one wish, and then you have to like the Dragon Ball. So like they scatter.
How do you get more?
across-
How do you get more?
Well, you have to find them again.
Just
but,
find 'em?
like,
Yeah, okay,
You
that's what I
just
thought,
you
that's
just
what I thought.
happen to find them, but they scatter around the Earth. So it's like you have to basically travel around the Earth to try.
Are they
to find them.
they're all in different areas, right?
All in different areas? Yeah. So that'd be hard, man. I'm thinking like powers, but then because I feel like powers would really grant me a lot of
Well,
things.
yeah, fun wise,
Yeah.
make me a Spider-Man.
But
That'd be
definitely
good.
monetary, because then I could just really like do so
Monet,
much
but
with that.
the reason I was like hesitant
Yeah.
on going that route is because like
That's
monetary is so easy though. It's like just so easy to like go that. I feel like
but it's just so
go
much.
that route. You know what I'm
But you
saying?
could, but it's
Yeah, you could do a lot with it.
you could do so much.
But
like,
but you can't though. Then with the wish, right? Because you have to be specific. So if you can't help the world, then how much could you really do, other than help your family?
yeah. But you could be like, make me a billionaire. Boom. Then you can really do an impact on the world. Like I'm gonna open.
Oh,
all these-
okay. Well, yeah. I guess if I could have done that. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No.
See, that's why
No,
why I didn't
bruh.
think I was that selfless because
No.
I'm saying make me not have to worry about it
Well,
and
you
my
didn't-
family not have to worry about it.
Well, yeah.
Like, it's selfless in that regard, but
Yeah.
I'm also being kind of selfless or selfish because now me and my family are the only people that don't have to worry about money.
You and your family
You know what
are
I'm
like
saying?
billionaires.
What?
You and your family are just filthy rich.
Yeah, just walking around,
But I
yeah.
can imagine you having that money,
Black
right?
cards. Just,
You're gonna definitely be like, I got
American Express.
I'm gonna give some of this money back, like
100%. Well,
Yeah.
bro, that's the
because
thing.
you'd be so bored,
Bro,
having all
but
money.
yeah, I would if I had that much fucking money, I would not know what to do with
Yeah,
all of it.
you'd be like-
Here's the thing: I know for a fact I would know how to spend some of it. I would know how to make fucking spend some fucking money, but I definitely couldn't spend like millions and millions and millions of dollars. I would just get exhausted.
Yeah.
of fucking spending that much money.
Yeah, I think I mean
You can only
it's-
have so many fucking clothes that you can
you
wear.
can only have so many clothes, so many games. I would literally just
No, I
be-
don't agree on the games. You can buy as many games as you
Well,
want.
what
You
I
can
would
just keep buying games.
but I would be like, I would just open my like dream production company. Like I'd be my hands would be in so
Well,
many
because just like
places.
think about it. Okay, I was watching this dude. I watched this. There's this guy on I think Instagram. He's pretty big on Instagram. I think I've sent
Yeah.
you a few things. And his name's Dino Cornell. He's like I think he's Filipino. He's pretty funny.
Yeah.
And he makes just like satire videos of like gaming stuff. And yeah, no, he fuck. What am I trying to say? What were we just talking about before?
Dragon Ball wishes.
No, not like right before. There was a reason I was about to bring his fucking video up, but
Oh,
maybe
money. being rich.
Yeah, we were just talking about being rich, right? Oh no, we were talking about having so many games, right? Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
no, that's right. So that's why I was trying to bring his video up because he made a like a funny video about it because you know the joke is like when you get older, start to have kids. He's a little bit older than I would say me and you.
Yeah.
He might even, I mean, he's probably a little bit similar in age, but he's about to have a kid, and like, you know, people are always in his comments saying like, oh dude, you're not gonna have any time to play games, all, you know, all those games you buy that you're never gonna have time to play for. He's
Yeah.
like, and then he made a video about it, and he's like, I have so many games that I'm gonna be so old, like not able to move in my chair, basically just being able to go back and play any of these games that I want because I bought all of them. So I don't think you understand like the whole, you know, you have too many games that you're not gonna be able to play. I'm gonna be able to play these whenever I want. So he's like, you know, say the world ends, I'm gonna have all these games to play. It's just,
True.
you know, it's just funny.
That is pretty
So, I
funny.
mean, you know, some of them he wouldn't
Yeah.
be able to play because they're live service, right? So
Right.
like those games. That's the, I guess, the shitty part about modern day media. You know what I mean?
I just thought
Because
about that, right?
some games, you know,
Yeah.
or pretty much every game, you know, used
Yeah.
to be
Disc.
discs
Yeah.
and
Nah,
everything. Which I'm not even kidding. The new college football that's coming out, I'm probably, which you know is coming out, right?
yeah, I saw that.
Got announced.
Yeah, I saw
Probably
the announcement.
finally can say that.
Yeah.
Can you wait? You gotta admit I'm right. I was right. You doubted me.
I mean, I was like, bro, I keep
You
hearing this. I
doubted
was like,
me.
how are they gonna figure out this NIL thing? Like,
They're adding it to the game.
yeah, yeah, I saw that. I was like, wow.
I'm about to
that's pretty
give some dude a Lamborghini.
dope.
Get him on my team, bro. Dynasty. I'm the
Nah.
dynasty over here.
Yeah, nah, it's pretty dope. It is coming. It is
No,
coming.
but I'm thinking about buying a disc of that just because it's like the first college, you know, it's first college football game in 10 years, you know?
It's been that long.
Yeah, it's
10
been,
years?
well, probably even longer. It's been over a decade. I think it was 2014 was, or 20, so it'd been 2013, I think was the last game.
Wow. God.
So it's like, yeah, but basically
So-
been 10 years, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
and by the time this game comes out, it will be over a decade, yeah. So
Oh man.
nuts, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel
Or it's probably already even over a decade at this point, honestly. But
nah, because I remember in college, like, well, my freshman year, like playing you know, NCAA. I was like, yo, this is dope.
do you remember Team Builder?
Nah.
Bro, Team Builder was the best, bro. So I really hope they bring that back in some form or some capacity or something because they used to have this website that you linked your account to your game, kind of how you would do now for anything that you need to say you're like because some you can watch Twitch and you can get rewards for watching games and then you can or watching people play games you can get like skins and certain stuff. You could do that with I think it was what was it, college football, I want to say. No wait, no, you could hold on. What am I? No, that's not right. I don't remember. I forget honestly what I was about to say there. With my mind just went fucking blank. I'll be honest with you. It's been such a fucking long week, bro.
All right. Well,
I'm trying to talk about so much shit right now.
Let me pivot back to just Toriyama and just kind of.
Oh, dude, we were still talking about my bad.
Yeah,
I thought we were
No,
we started talking about One Piece. I was like, shit.
Well, I was talking about that because they're like his students, but like the one thing I'll say.
Oh no, Team Builder. Hold on, let me real quick. I'm an idiot, dude.
yeah,
I don't know why my mind keeps fucking blanking.
Get your fucking piece.
Yeah. So Team Builder. It was a website, bro, that you could literally go on and create teams. You would link your account, and then you could create. You literally go on there. You could upload logos. You could and it was all through this website, so it was all easy to do. You could easily change the color. You had like a color wheel thing if you wanted it. You could put in codes for colors if you wanted to do that, if you knew like the hex code of the color. So it was super simple, and then you could literally go on there and edit your roster. So you know how you'd have to go on and like you'd have to like used to go create players. You have to go in, literally edit every single player. On this this website, you could literally have your whole roster, click into the player position that you want, and then just change the name and all that. And then when you get in there, all you'd have to do is change his uniform and stuff. So you could literally like that. So like I'm really hoping they bring that back in some form of capacity because it's like that shit was fun. But yeah, dude, playing like did you play Dynasty mode more or what did you play or like Road to Glory or anything?
I didn't even, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like usually when I'm playing either Madden or NCAA, I'm not really doing like the build your own team. I'm just playing online.
Oh,
So
you're just playing like online against
yeah,
people?
I'm just
Yeah.
playing online against people.
I just didn't know if you ever did like
Nah,
any dynasties with like anybody or
I
something.
should. They probably make me a better player, but I just
Oh,
keep
not.
stuff.
I mean, maybe not, or
Yeah,
not really, though, because
yeah,
it's just like personal. It's like
yeah,
Road to like I think Road to Glory. Yeah, Road to Glory was just you made your own guy, and then
yeah.
you would try to like you would play through high school, and then
Wow.
you would get recruited,
Yeah,
and then you could pick your school that you wanted to go to, and then you had to like work your way up the depth chart. So it was fun. It was just a different game mode, but I was more into that kind of stuff, and then
man.
create because you could bring the team builder teams in and use those for like either your dynasty or whatever you wanted to do. You could
Yeah.
bring them in. I think you could bring them in too for the like because you would have to you could literally edit the high schools that you played against like in
Hmm.
the old one. It was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm surprised you never played that.
Nah,
At
nah,
least that mode. I'm sure
nah, nah.
obviously you played the game, right?
Yeah,
So
definitely play the game. I just
yeah.
when it, even like with every sports game, I've just never really gotten into like playing like the story portion. I'm like I'm gonna just play online.
Yeah.
Like maybe yeah, no. Always yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my bad for blanking there, boys and girls. It's been a long fucking work week, so I'm ready to almost fall asleep, honestly.
Hey,
But
hey,
no,
hey,
no, I'm
yeah,
not. I'm kidding.
yeah.
But
T-
um
But
yeah.
last thing I'll say with
No,
Toriyama.
no, no, don't rush him just because
No,
I
no,
thought I didn't realize I thought you were had wrapped
no,
that
no,
up
no,
already.
no, 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 no. I mean, there's not really much else. I mean, I just kind of discussed everything, but it's just like kind of like really his. I was gonna mention like of course like after Dragon Ball Z he dropped Super, and Super dropped what
Yeah, I never watched that.
2014, but Beerus is in Super.
Yeah.
That's yeah,
I never
but
I knew I just know of him. Like I just
yeah.
seen pictures of him. I'm
I
like
mean,
that dude looks cool as
he's
fuck.
fucking
I'm like
yeah,
that
he
dude
is
looks cool
cool.
as fuck.
But that they introduced the gods like so Goku, Vegeta were like now like achieving the power level of gods, and that brought drag because they were. I mean, to be honest, the they were milking like Dragon Ball Z for the longest, and then it was nice that they actually introduced a new series,
Hmm.
which was yeah, it was super, and we got to see a very pivotal where it broke the internet. Goku going
Didn't they just release a baby one or something?
nah.
Or like a little? They're like a little.
Oh my god, yeah. It's a new series about to drop. I think it
Oh,
drops.
that hasn't even come out yet.
It hasn't come out
I
yet, but
thought
I
I
think
saw
it.
something about it.
Yeah, but I think it drops this
You're not
year.
excited about that one?
Not really. It just
You
reminds
don't
me.
think it's gonna be good?
I mean, I'm gonna watch it, but I think it just reminds me of Dragon Ball GT, which I also don't like. I mean, that and Teriyama had nothing to do with that. That was more of his like students that kind of
Came up with the.
created that. I like Super Saiyan Level 4, but Super he was the executive producer, like writer, all that. So he had his hands on all that. So that's why like the transformations were great. Like Instinct, which broke the internet and was phenomenal, and actually probably to be honest, my new favorite like Goku form, and then like now Ultra Ego, which I can't wait till they introduce that for Vegeta, and Gohan as a new form too. So like I mean, it's been great. It's been great. It's definitely been hitting.
Wait,
Well,
so did he not have anything to do with the current stuff that's going on with it, or no?
no, he has he has something to do with like Super, and then like the manga. And
So
I don't.
what do you think is gonna happen with that now?
So he's been like he was like working on that, but he had like drawers and writers kind of like in place. So it's really like those
He
like
left the pieces there
he
for
left the
him.
pieces there for them to
Yeah.
continue.
Okay.
So I mean, I feel like people are probably
That's
definitely
good.
gonna like mourn him, and there may be some time and delay.
I mean, well, yeah, especially if they're still
Yeah,
trying to continue the part of the
yeah.
stories, like
But I think
be a sad way to have to end it just because
yeah.
like you just don't have the person there anymore. Yeah.
No, I think his legacy lives on because I mean, he has really just people that
See,
he,
that's some holiday type shit, brother.
yeah.
That's some holiday type shit right there. We were talking about it before the podcast. Ready Player
Yeah,
One, baby.
yeah, his legacy lives on, man. I mean,
I
and
don't know if I
he
don't know if
passed
everyone's
the,
getting $52 trillion, but
but he passed the baton to this artist, that's been doing a lot of the drawings. So
that's dope.
yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
we're in a good place, and I mean, yeah, man. It's you see Toriyama's impact in all of anime. I mean, he's shonen anime, action animes would not be in the place that they were. Fighting animes, any of that type of just shonen in general would not be in the place without him.
Yeah.
He's the godfather. He's the goat. He is like, and I don't even want to make this comparison, but like just to give it like context, and I think he may be even bigger, but like he's like the Stan Lee when it comes to anime and manga. Like there's like Stan Lee was the West, like Toriyama is like the East because he was out in Japan. That's the
That's pretty
level.
cool.
That's the level of impact that he has had on the community, and I mean,
I mean, I would probably,
yeah,
I'd probably agree.
yeah,
Yeah.
man, he's a legend, man, and like,
Just from knowing what I know that from
yeah,
what you've told me and stuff. So
and like we wouldn't have Naruto, we wouldn't have One Piece, we wouldn't have Bleach, we wouldn't have a lot of your favorite animes without him, man. You could see the influence, especially in Naruto and One Piece. I mean,
yeah,
and yeah, that's pretty much it. You'll be missed, and thank you for making my childhood interesting, for sure. I'll
I thought you were about to end the podcast. I'll be honest. I was like, oh shit, really?
no, just yeah, just thank you.
I was like, damn.
No, and rest in peace. Like, yeah,
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
not trying to
man.
make this funny.
No, you're good, bro. You're good.
You're gonna clip this up. I'm gonna.
But yeah, thank you for real though. For real, man. It's just fucking emotional, bro. Like, I'm be honest. Like, I did not think I would be emotional about this, but it's just such a pivotal piece
Oh yeah,
of
dude. Childhood, bro.
just like who I am, like, and like anime in general. Like, it wouldn't, there would be none of that without him. And um, yeah, it's just like, dang, like, appreciate life, like, but yeah. Oh man, yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, no, that was a good. I would say that was a good tribute to him, man. I mean, you definitely gave him some kind words, and yeah, we can, we can move it on here. I
Yeah.
mean, what else? And what else we got going on in the world of anime, superheroes, fucking.
We're gonna
There's a lot. There's, I mean,
pivot to
there's
superheroes.
definitely, there's always a lot going on in it.
Snyder.
I mean, we could talk about whatever. I would say one thing I would say we probably should give a shout out to, because I don't think we've touched on it. They finally confirmed the F forecast.
Oh yeah, we never
Yeah,
talked on that.
yeah, we never touched on the
Yeah.
F forecast.
Hell yeah.
So we got Pedro, and then we got I'm forgetting his name, but the dude from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
What's his name? Dude?
I don't know his name, but I know his character.
I don't have my phone. Honestly, my phone's
Yeah,
my phone's
I'll
charging.
look it up.
Sorry, my bad. Vanessa Kirby, right? Is that her name? Kirby? Did I fuck that up too?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Sue Storm, I want to say.
Yeah.
I want to say her name was Vanessa Kirby.
Fantastic.
And then we got Evan. We got Evan for fucking the Thing, bro. Or yeah, that's what they call him, the Thing.
Yep. Yep. So Pedro.
It's collaborating time.
Pedro Pascal.
I don't know why I can't think of that dude's name.
Vanessa Kirby.
Vanessa Kirby.
Sue Storm. Joseph Quinn.
Joseph Quinn. That's his.
And then the
name.
bear Ebon Moss.
I think Joseph Quinn is what was his name? Johnny, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Johnny.
It's Human Torch.
Human Torch. Yeah, I think that's gonna be interesting.
That's gonna be.
It's gonna be interesting.
He's gonna kill it though.
He's
He's a good actor.
Yeah, I mean, I would say other than Stranger Things, though, right? Is that like one of his like first bigger?
Oh, that blew him up for sure.
Well, I'm saying, but
Yeah.
like, is this now one of his first big roles since that? Then
No,
I don't know what he's
in
been in
stuff.
since. Like, I'll be honest with you, I don't know what he's been in.
He's been in some other stuff, but yeah, Eddie was number one for sure.
He was good, dude. He was good in Stranger Things, man.
He was. What else we got? You want hit on Snyder?
We might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might as well.
Yeah, you can talk about
What do you want
that.
to say, bro?
I mean, I love Snyder. I'll leave it that.
I like him, dude.
I just don't. I'm not a fan of what he said about Batman and how it just sounds bitter. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, basically that. I mean, again, maybe we probably got to pull up the full thing, but he basically came. And there's a quote pulled from something. I don't even remember. I don't even know what it was in.
He says,
was it the Joe Rogan interview?
Yeah, Joe Rogan podcast. He said, DC is making Batman relevant. If you can't kill, you're protecting your god in a weird way.
That's just so, I don't know. That's just such a weird take. I think this is a weird take to me, because some of the most prominent and like recognized and like best versions, I would say, of Batman are ones that really make the no kill rule like kind of canon to their character. and they really run with it. So it's like, I don't know, it's just weird that
Yeah.
he's coming out now and he's saying all that kind of stuff. I mean, people, I didn't even realize it was on Joe Rogan. That makes more sense, I would say.
Yeah.
I feel like people just, they get on a big podcast or big
And they just
stage
feel
and they
like they
say some
wanna-
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
wanna
just say.
be
I'm not even trying to be a
controversial.
dick, or I'm not trying
Nah,
to
I
like
agree.
talk shit. Like I'm just saying, like people just that you get on that platform, and it's like just a little bit easier to start, saying a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
even I would say even for us sometimes, like we just just talk. No, no, like we just talk. Like I'm not saying for us in terms of like we're gonna say a bunch of crazy shit. I'm just saying like we
Yeah.
like I would say this helps us talk more in
Oh
certain
yeah, for
aspects. You know
sure,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
So like but in other ways when people get on those stages and they're in that situation, like it's just easier for you to maybe say something. Maybe I'm not saying you didn't want to say it. Clearly you did. Probably he
Yeah.
probably did. Like,
Yeah, I think he
but
did.
I don't know.
I think he's just a little bitter of just how things ended with DC in general.
I would
So,
agree.
yeah.
Didn't have a good ending with. I mean, his whole creation. I mean, I liked his Batman. Like, I thought his
Me
Batman was
too.
great.
I thought
Thought it
he
was
was the
fun.
most accurate, to be
Thought it was
honest.
fun.
I think
And I
he
mean, he killed, so it
yeah.
was what it was.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's almost like he's combative towards fans, and I think the where his energy is coming from is just the fact that his films haven't been received well.
Like
And he
what since that,
or just like yeah, I
or are you
mean
even saying even when he
yeah.
was making the DC
So like
films?
Man of Steel was
Because you
received.
can't blame him for the first Justice League,
No,
right?
no,
Right.
it was a tale of the executives messing things up. So
Yeah.
they fired him, brought in Joss Whedon, who basically reshot everything, and then he was toxic and messing things up too. So it turned out he was like really it was just a mess, man. So
Wasn't he being weird to like Gal Gadot?
he's being weird. He's threatened her. He's like, "You're just hot. Like all you need to do is just be hot." Like, and then he was saying like racist
What an
stuff to
idiot.
like
What an idiot.
to Cyborg, and then he was
What the fuck?
yeah like, and then he said something. He was just
How did he get brought in as the director? Like what? Come on.
well
Now.
like that. No one
Or
like
no one knew him.
I think it was like kind of under the rug. Like people were like, yeah, Josh Whedon is trash, but like he's well known as a like putting out great properties. So it was just like an unspoken thing. It's like, which a lot happens a
Cash
lot.
is king, bro. Cash is king.
Yeah, I mean, what happens a lot with Hollywood. Like, but like the Avenger films that he directed, like the first one is incredible, and I am a fan of Josh Whedon as far as other things too. But yeah, but back to Snyder, like I don't know, he just sounds bitter.
We don't
Um,
got. I mean, we don't got. I
yeah,
don't think we got to hit too much more on it. I mean, we
yeah,
don't agree with him. I
yeah,
think clearly. I mean, some people might, and if you do,
yeah,
you do. It's fine. I
yeah,
just think that I've always been like this, and I would say
yeah.
even since we started this podcast, like I've said this with the whole Elizabeth Olsen, or is
Right.
that was her, right? Yeah, Wanda. That whole fucking thing. Um, when she came out and said,
Oh yeah,
Marvel
yeah, yeah,
MCU had like held her back or whatever the fuck, or I
yeah.
forget exactly what she said. I don't remember. Go
She
watch the podcast, please.
no, she was. Yeah, you were just saying like as far as just like she was complaining about like how
She,
she would sign contracts and
yeah, yeah.
she
It's
couldn't
just
take up
like,
other roles
yeah, I don't know.
during her contract with Marvel, so it interfered with yeah,
It's
just
almost
interfered
like,
with that.
yeah, it's almost. I mean, I know it's not the exact same situation or anything like that, but it's definitely kind of that same principle. It's like, how do you talk shit about something that's been like such a pivotal part of your life too? Like he clearly, I'm not saying Zack Snyder only was known off the Batman and Superman stuff that he did for the DCU, but like
Hmm.
it was a it was a big headline. Like he was well known off that kind of stuff. Then the
Hmm.
Snyder cut happened. A lot of people were pumped for it. Like
Yeah,
he was well known from creating a different side of Batman that we hadn't seen, and it was good. Like it was really
yeah,
good. And clearly, more people wouldn't have minded if he was brought back into James Gunn's DCU if they actually
yeah.
would have planned that. I don't think they would have really
I think
cared.
Gunn has mentioned that because he's really like on like he has a lot of creative control along with his partner, but he said he wouldn't have an issue bringing back Snyder.
Right. So it's like,
So
but he's burning that bridge. Like he's kind of burning that bridge. I think a little bit.
well, yeah, I think it's just I think
Well,
it's
but I guess who knows how Gunn wants to do Batman at the same time.
yeah. No, I think he would
And we
probably
already kind of know how we know
yeah,
he's gonna be older and he's gonna have a
right.
son and all that. But like, is he gonna be the no kill kind of Batman, or is he gonna
Yeah,
be?
I think he's gonna
Is he
stick
gonna?
to. he's gonna stick to what is normally canon.
And the no kill is
Yeah, and the no
normally
kill
canon.
rule, which is, I mean, that's
I don't mind it.
yeah. So
He didn't need to kill, bro.
nah,
He's rich. He's got that. He's got that money that no one's got to worry about. Kind of
Yeah.
money.
yeah, nah, he doesn't need to kill, bro. But yeah, Madam Web,
Adam Webb.
Dakota Johnson, Sydney Sweeney, making jokes on SNL
Yeah.
about how the movie bombed, and
Yeah.
Dakota Johnson really saying like, I'm probably
Yeah, she
never gonna do a movie like this again.
Yeah, and she came. Well,
Just-
she kind of was saying, which I don't agree with. She was saying that she doesn't really fit in that universe, which I don't agree. I think she could be a fine Madam Web. Just give her better writers, and I think that film's
Yeah.
a lot different. Like I just think
Yeah.
that film's a lot different. I think that film's a lot different for all four of them.
Yeah.
And in terms of I mean, I guess at least what's her name came out and tried to defend it.
Yeah.
When she was saying, it was
It's
all
a
because
lack
the
of-
toxic,
toxic,
toxic male fan base and
Which,
whatever.
I
Which
mean,
technically, I guess she's kind of talking about us in a way because
No,
we were kind of toxic.
no,
kinda
bro,
toxic.
we have defended that movie is just trash, bro. It has nothing
No,
to
we
do
did
with
defend
that.
it.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. We defended it enough to the point where we didn't hate on them. We gave them their flowers. So
Yeah.
I think we're fine. But
It's not really. It's just a bad movie. Like
yeah, it's shitty writing, dude.
Yeah, it's
Like
shitty
realistically, that's just
Oh,
all it is, man.
and I saw a tweet.
And the let's be honest, some of the effects were
Yeah, it
some
was not.
parts,
Yeah, we joked about it in the
CW's
last episode.
Flash had better
Yeah, we
effects than
joked
that.
about it when the spider people came up and they like hopped.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah, that's
here
what
we
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like
What the fuck, dude?
I saw a tweet and it was like, how do these writers how did these, like, what is Sony thinking about hiring these writers for multiple projects that have already bombed? And it was like the same writers who wrote Madam Web wrote Morbius.
Yeah,
They wrote something else too that bombed, and that was really trash.
Yeah, so I'm surprised they didn't know it was gonna potentially suck, but
I don't know. Sony just doesn't really make great decisions when it comes to superhero films. It seems like recently,
yeah, I mean, I would say the only ones they've ever gotten right were Spider-Man.
right?
Maybe that might be a stretch. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
What else has Sony directed superhero wise?
Blade. Is Blade Spider-Man, or is Blade Sony? I don't know.
Was it Sony?
I have to look that up, but Blade was a long time ago, so
It's on HBO. I guess that doesn't really matter, but
yeah, Sony films usually go to stars, right?
I don't know. Yeah, first I think.
Feels
yeah.
like, I mean, usually
Well,
the Spider-Man
dude,
films are always on
they're
stars.
they're going everywhere now though. I
Yeah, that's
mean,
true.
you guys,
That's true.
they're going everywhere. Anywhere people are streaming shit, they're going.
What's the no, that's not Blade. It's New Line. Yeah, no. Yeah, they've just been striking out for a minute. So, and yeah, I don't really.
Wait, did Sony have involvement in one of the Hulk films?
But those didn't do well. So
That's why. Well, that's why I'm thinking about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
did they have involvement in the Hulk films?
even though the Incredible Hulk is actually pretty good to me. Sony, that is.
I'll be honest, dude. The one Hulk, when you were, because you were telling me that the guy that was in the one Hulk was actually supposed to come back before Ruffalo started to take over.
Norton.
Yeah, that dude. I would have been cool with him being the Hulk, bro.
Nah, wasn't Sony. Universal Pictures.
Okay.
Yeah, they just missed, bro.
I was just checking. Keep pumping Spider-Man out, but
yeah.
fuck.
That's awesome.
Just keep pumping Spider-Man out.
I mean,
I mean, anything else? Any other Superman or not Superman? Well, Superman. We did get a.
Oh,
we
yeah.
gotta look at the logo.
Yeah, we gotta look at the logo.
It looks cool. It looks
yeah.
kind of like. It does look
Yeah.
kind of like My Adventures a little bit.
It does.
It does kind of look like My Adventures, which
does.
I don't mind. It looks cool. I think it
And they're
looks cool.
filming in Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Ohio boys.
That's
we
dope.
love that.
That's
we
dope.
Love that.
That is cool.
May go.
I gotta confirm that sign's real though. I gotta go up there and make sure that sign's real.
Oh yeah.
That picture I sent you.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that's
For
there.
those who don't know,
The
Superman was
creators.
created.
Well, the creators they're from Cleveland.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they're
they're filming
all
that.
the homage and all that.
Yeah.
And
Which I love.
probably why they chose to film there too. I mean, Cleveland's actually a dope city. I mean, like in terms of like building structure wise, like they're gonna have a lot of cool. They're gonna have a lot of cool like. I'm not saying like dope city in terms of like I'm trying to go there all the time to hang out.
That's but
yeah, no. We're not talking about that. But we're saying I'm saying like the buildings and stuff. Like they got some really like classic looking stuff, but then they also got a lot of new shit that like they'll be able to get a lot of cool shots. I think.
Yeah,
in Cleveland.
for sure. I'm excited, bro.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
It is. I mean, it's kind of unheard of. I guess usually it's what in like New York or L.A. or whatever. LA. I mean, I guess now
definitely New York.
Well, half the time now, most shit's shot pretty much in this sound rooms or whatever. And fucking, I mean, I don't know all the specifics, but I know a lot of stuff's that. A lot of people don't even actually have to go to physical locations other than sets, really.
And that's the and that's kind of showing in a lot of films.
Yeah, I think that's like the
too much green screen
problem with cinema right now, probably.
But I'll tell you one movie that didn't do that. That's probably honestly the movie of the year. Dune 2 is.
Damn, I set him up for that. Fuck.
Dune 2, movie of the year.
I haven't seen it yet.
See it again. Currently reading the book. Movie's incredible.
You're gonna go see. Wait, hold on. You're gonna go see the movie again?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see it in IMAX. I saw it.
Would you go tonight? Is that where?
Oh no, not tonight. But like potentially, I was thinking about it. I was joking with my friend. He's like,
"You're crazy, bro."
Bro,
dude, you need to get a. Do you have a fucking movie membership thing?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
At Polaris.
Well, yeah, it applies to Polaris.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I get.
Fuck, I just gave away our location, bro.
I mean,
just gave away our location.
Nah, pull up, but
yeah,
but nah, bro. Dude,
what's up?
Oh my
Dreamerverse here,
bro.
Pull up,
bro. It fucking masterpiece. That's like I go to.
Don't
movies,
ruin it.
I'm just saying. I go to movies to see movies like that, man. It's just like the cinematography, the story, the pacing. Like I'm obsessed with Dune. Next time you guys see me, I'll be wearing a Dune shirt. That's how obsessed I am. It's so good, man. The director is.
You get a popcorn bucket? Did you get one?
We were joking about that too.
You gotta get one. No, I think if you're a real Doom, you need to get one.
Nah, I'm good on that.
I think you need to get one.
A little weird, a little sandworm thing. I was like, yeah, and it was like $50. Get the fuck out of here.
I think you need to buy. I think you should buy it for content, bro.
Well, I bought a shirt, so
no, buy it. We'll unbox it. Like we'll do like an unboxing.
No, but that's the thing. It comes like already like unboxed. It's just there.
No, we could put it in a box and then unbox it. It's like
the Dune sandworm. Yeah, bro. But
you know, I gotta go see it. I need to rewatch Dune, the first Dune.
You'll appreciate this one more because it's more.
Yeah, no, I will be honest with you. The first time I watched Dune, I watched it, but I was not. I was like,
it's a lot.
I was just.
I loved it though.
It was just for me.
Yeah.
You're gonna clip this shit. I'm gonna get such hate again. Oh god. For me, the first movie was just way too fucking slow. It was a snooze fest, bro. In my opinion, at least for like part of it. I mean, there was like some shit, but like for the first like 10-15 minutes, I thought ASMR was going on or something. Like I was like literally about to fall asleep. I made it through, but yeah, that's where I'm at. But my boy Austin Butler's in this one.
Yeah,
Florence Pugh's in this one.
Pugh's in it. Yeah, bro, you're not alone. Like you're not the first person I've heard say that. It didn't do that for me, but
that was.
You're not alone.
Like was Zendaya in the movie?
She was in towards the end of part 1, but part 2 she's in it entirely.
I guess that's where I'm at. It was I was that lost in the first movie that I didn't even know if she was actually in it. I saw the visuals of her when she's like popping up and shit, but then I'm like, is she in this or are they just showing flashbacks or something right now? Like what's going on here?
She's in it towards
the
third act.
Yeah, no, okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah. But go see Dune, people. That's Dune 2.
There's TD's hot take of the week, people.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, I need to get out of here before I burn on this couch. All right. That's it, boys and girls. Peace.